Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, good morning, beautiful friends. Hello, Miss Josie and Anna and Melanie Hart. Good morning, Miss Shelley. Good morning. Hi. Hello. Good afternoon, Carol. Hello, Caitlin. Good morning. Hi, Shannon. Good to see you. Good morning. Hello, Miss Alicia. Good morning. Yes, hello to your posse. We're all here. Good morning. Good morning. Jeffrey. I got the best hug from number one this morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's a beautiful day. I'm so happy to see you today. Good morning, Roshni, or good afternoon. Or good evening. Hello. Welcome to Morning Magic. Miss Lizzie, good morning. Good morning. Number one kiddo and number one husband in the house. Yes. And Jeff is literally in the house. Yay, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What a gorgeous day to be with you today. And I can't believe, oh wait, hold on. I'm going downstairs 1 second. I was like, and I can't, okay, I'm back. I pulled a card for us today. Actually, good morning, Alice. Good morning, Aggie. Good morning. Hello, Amanda. Hi. I said, I'm going to pull a card for the posse this morning. And so I was holding on to this deck. And I just started to, good morning, Amanda. Good morning, Amanda. Starting to shuffle. And a card just went, that's how it does with me. I don't have to do much. I just wait for it to pop. But this one just started flying all by itself. So I'm going to read that to you in a secchi. Good morning, Caitlin. Hello, Miss Kelly. Good morning, beautiful souls. What a beautiful day to be here with you. So first things first, did you bring a cup of yum yum with you this morning? I like it that you are. I was like, I think that's you 2 times, but you know. Did you bring a cup of yum yum? I have a yummy cup of coffee. I put some cold water in it because I do not need to get any hotter this morning. One of those mornings, and there's just nothing for it. There's not enough color corrector makeup for my little red nose today. So I'm just rolling with it, you guys. And I want to celebrate this glorious day, wherever you are right now, whatever is happening in your life, whatever, obviously, global pandemic may or may not be happening for you. This is the day that, you know, love has made. You know, sometimes I sing that song, this is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. I feel like I'm yelling. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I'm so happy you're here too, and happy for the day off. That's always awesome. Good morning. So, and there's no hope for this either, so we're just gonna roll. So, this is the day. This can be your magic day. This is magic morning, you know. So, right now, I celebrate you and this glorious day, and cheers. So good. My favorite mug, turquoise for the win. And I love this green too. Just makes me so freaking happy. Ah. So, my friends, did you bring a word of the day today? Did you think about, okay, I am going to fix that because it's going to bug me. Did you think about what you are going to focus on today as your word, as your intentional word for today, as your plan, as your, goal for the day, something to keep yourself reminded of? Did ya? Did ya? Good morning, Tiffany. Good morning, Marie. Thanks for being here. We're talking about the word of the day. The word of the day is this organizing principle for your day. And it's a beautiful thing because, words have power. Words have so much power. And when you choose to organize yourself around a word, it's not just a word, it's an energy. It's a centering principle. So this is why I encourage us to choose a word for the day. Yeah, so evolution, fantastico. Smile, lovely, and you have one. Today belongs to truth. Yes, the way of truth. Groove, that's so your word. I love that. Oh, share. Caitlin, that's beautiful. Carol, peacefully strong. Oh my gosh, you guys are, you're naming your core essence. That's what I'm hearing right now. You are claiming your core essence right now. Grow, that's beautiful. Yeah, that's gorgeous. I love it. So, my word for the day. You're planting a flower garden. I love that. My word of the day is thrive. Thrive. I woke up this morning. I get up every day. I hug myself fierce. I say how much I love myself. And I wish myself the best day. And then I just kind of took a beat. I had a very bizarro dream this morning. And I could tell that the dream, I studied with a really lovely dream interpreter and tarot reader intensively for 2 years. So I have learned quite a lot about dream interpretation and readings and things. So this dream was about release, and just like so much is gone. And I woke up feeling like a cracked from the egg, fresh little chickie. So it's beautiful. Thrive is my word. Thrive is my word. So stay, that's beautiful. We are love. Ellis, did you pick a word? It may have gone by too fast. We are love. So I've got some gorgeous messages for you from Spirit today. Holy cow. I was listening to Abraham Hicks yesterday. Esther Hicks is doing some live stream stuff now, and there's some free past ones up on her YouTube channel, by the way. But she was saying each time we gather, she said, I love these ongoing things because each time we gather, the energy is building and it's stronger than the day before. And the longer we go, the more it is. So you and I have been gathering here since the end of March. And every single day, I want to high five you for receiving. I want to high five you for growing. I want to high five you for healing, for choosing, for thriving. I mean, just wow. You kick. I try not to swear. I know some little kiddos are here too. So, powerful, powerful, powerful. Yeah. So, it's a beautiful day. The forsythia is fully blooming. There are birdies all over the feeder right outside. There's a squirrel staring in at us right now. It's just like, hello. You know how they hold their little cute paws to their furry chest? Hello. And he's going like this. So we got some, woo, we do the twirl. I say we do the twirl. Gorgeous channeling today. Gorgeous energy coming through for us today. So, and I should say, hello on YouTube. Are you here on YouTube? Hi, it's me, Robin. Welcome. I pulled this card and I thought we would start here. It's very awesome. It says, my income is constantly increasing. And it's funny because, I don't usually talk about income or worry about income or anything, but isn't that sort of a little bit a theme, world theme these days, a focus, an intention? So this is the Louise Hay, God, I can't remember. I'll post it in the story after this, her deck. But here is the practice. I am worthy of prosperity and abundance. And that's really the side I would be tuned to. So, every day I try and talk to you about abundance. So I'm not surprised that a card like that comes up. So here's what we should choose to focus on. How much abundance is all around us now. You just look out at spring. You just look up at the blossoms. You look at all the abundance there's the little birdie babies here. There's sunshine. There's a couple cans in your cupboards right now, right? You got some coffee and tea there. Got some toilet paper. Friend of mine mailed me some toilet paper this week and a big bag of popcorn. I got a lot of abundance. So should you choose to practice, think about your art supplies, think about pairs of socks in the drawer, beautiful earrings, beautiful jewelry, whatever you want to focus on. Everywhere you look today, my gauntlet I'm throwing down is, can you see the abundance? Will you see the abundance? Okay. Good morning, Sarah. Will you see the abundance? And feel free to say yes. For real. You and I, we do not need to channel the stories that are in the news. We do not need to run those through our own energetic system. This exists outside of your field of awareness. No need to suck it in and hold it in with you, okay? Yes, Caitlin. Right. Yes, Melanie. Right. No need to suck that stuff in and hold it as your truth as well. Anna, yes. The abundance of everything is available to us. So today, that is our joy, is to just really roll with, look at all the lushness, look at all the abundance, look at all the light, look at all the friends, look at all the friends, look at all the love, and even instead of feeling sad or left out, I'm going to talk about some of this coming up here, sad or left out, or like somehow you did not get the blessing, because, a lot of our stuff is energetic, emotional wounding stuff, isn't it? It's less, we're not like exactly sitting around going, I hope my income is constantly increasing. It's more like we have stories that bog us down. And when we're bogged down, when we give our stories our awareness, we're not a match to abundance, right? We're not a match to love. We're locked in the dark disco and we can't find the exit. So it's really important to choose today. So, yeah. Good morning, Meredith. So let us, just chant the beauty of the good. Let's remember, this is the day that the vortex made. I like to say it that way. This is the day that love has made. This is the day that abundance has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it, okay? Okay, I'm so fired up. It's so awesome. Doesn't it feel good to be excited? Doesn't it feel good to choose you're happy? Doesn't it feel good to not align with terror now? Isn't that wonderful? Your allegiance to the upset at this time is not serving you, and it is not serving the world. The ones who are on the front lines, the ones who are, as we call that, the ones who are in the hospital now, the ones who are worried about things, how do you think you serve them the best? How? What mode serves them the best? Your joy, your light, your excitement, your remembrance of what's truly true, what's really real, what's really going on. I mean, that we are love, that we exist as a vibration of light and joy. That's the truest truth. So even as you observe others, as we see the suffering, and we're seeing some, and we're even, God, the ridiculous infighting in the U.S. right now, the politics, it's almost like a comedy skit to me, almost. But, keep our sense of humor. Let's laugh about it. But as we look at these others who are believing their stuff, believing in their reality, trying to convince us, I know who you are. You offer that to them as a healing. And that, if you like that, it's Paul Selig's work, who I just adore. I love his work. He is such a clear channel, really, really clear. I know who you are. I know what you are. I know how you serve. You can look at Donnie T in the White House and say, I know who you are in truth. You don't need to think what a catastrophe, disastrophe. Okay, so let's really practice sharing our abundance. And like Jeffy just wrote, as you always say, send your love, not your worry. This is how you are healing the world from home. Social distancing, staying home. This is how you add your light and your vibrancy. And it is so important. Yeah, your stress holds no superpower. And thank you for bringing up that you have a little, maybe sometimes, occasionally, a few stressy moments here and there. I love friends who can admit it. I love friends who can just say it, because that is really the truth, and that is really the evidence that we are no longer aligned with it. When we can speak about it like it's not real, that's the evidence that we're rocking it. So yeah, your love, your peace, your joy, only love is real, as it says in the Course in Miracles. Only love is real. And you don't have to study the Course to get that, right? Love is a superpower. So today, as we see others suffering, as we see others fear-mongering, as we see others, bickering, I know who you are. You are love. You are love. And you begin to interact energetically with the narrative, and you shift that dynamic, even on the replays. Yeah, so let's do it. Today is a day of abundance, my friends. Any insurmountable obstacle in your, this is such a fiery, I'm glad I'm standing, because pretty soon, and I know I'm bobbing and weaving. Sometimes you have to take a wide stance energetically when these messages they're so firing up. And I really appreciate that you are somebody who rides right along with me in that, you're not turning away. I see sometimes the numbers, people hop off as I start saying certain things, but you're here, and you're receiving, and, be so excited about that, because you can, and you can take it, you can handle it, you can wield it, you can channel it, you can wield it. Wow, aren't you amazing? Aren't you so awesome right now? Yes, you are. I love that about you. I love that about me. So, any insurmountable obstacle. Think about your life. Who doesn't have obstacles? I mean, without contrast, life would suck, actually. Look at my lamp behind me, that gorgeous, glowy coral, and then the contrast to this awesome green. Isn't that amazing? It would be so lame if everything was green here. Yeah, so bring it. That's right, baby. We're bringing it. So let's celebrate. If you have an obstacle, the joy is realizing it is not the end all be all. You got something you want and it's not coming through just yet. You got something you're wishing for and it hasn't quite happened yet. how can you not sit at its feet, metaphorically speaking, and bow to it like it's true? Let's say your income was cut, or you don't have income right now, or let's say, some of us are living with very challenging people. I'm not speaking personally, of course. I really am not. But some of us are. A lot of friends that I'm talking to, it's difficult. We need our space for a reason, and there's nothing wrong with that. Loving your space. Nothing wrong with you if it's getting to be too much. So, but that's an obstacle that you don't need to sit at its feet and bow to it like I'm just going to wait, Have you ever been on the road and then the railroad arms go down and you're like, oh my God, it's a freight train. And you start out with the trains going by, and we always do like A, B, C, D, when the kids were little, E. Pretty soon you're like, oh my God, this thing is going on forever. That's because we're making it very, very real. So whatever just think about your own, and feel free if you'd like a little healing today, if you'd like a little support, or just me to talk more specifically on something for you, you can put it in the comments here. Once this video is 24 hours, it's gone. So, this is the lovely thing. You can speak here and it will go away. It won't be in the record forever. And even when it's on YouTube, the comments aren't there. I love that about this whole thing. So your obstacle, listen, you are love. You are light. Does light bow to an obstacle? Does light get stuck behind an obstacle? Does light get waylaid and have to wait for the obstacle? No. And the light shined in the darkness, and the darkness recognized it not. So we just flow through and around, or if you prefer the metaphor of water, you flow around the rocks. You flow around, water carved the Grand Canyon. Think about that. That's you. That's your essential nature, who you truly are. That is who you truly are. So any obstacle today, we're going to practice. We're going to practice. When you recognize you're upset, and again, normal, me too. I had something this morning already. I'm already kicking butt and taking names early this morning. Something happened, and it was old and crusty, probably from kindergarten. I can remember. Do you notice that? You're like, God, I'm 51 now. Look back, I can remember feeling like this in kindergarten already. Yeah, obstacle. We carry them with us. We make them real, and they keep coming along, and suddenly it just seems like we're stuck. But you are light. You are love. There is no stuckness for you, my friend, unless you will it so. That deserved a double slurp. So the key is not carrying the story you don't want. Carry the one you do. What I love about this is, what I love about my mind and your mind, really one mind here. You're upset, right? You're going along, you're thinking about things. Right now, that's a fiction story you are writing. Even if something happened, and that thing happened, whatever, outside, or you kick something over, you stub your toe, even though your foot is smarting, you're still writing the narrative. You're still directing that scene in your mind. So why not just freak yourself out in a good way for a change and write something different? It's beautiful. It's really a beautiful practice. So I tell myself, this is not the treasure I am seeking. These are not the droids you're looking for, right? No, this isn't the treasure I want. Somebody, I get upset, or I feel frustrated, or I feel worried. Sometimes I just worry. You worry about your kids. I can worry about the kids. I can worry about Jeff. I can worry about you. If you write me and you're having a hard time, I can worry about, do the mama thing. But that's not the love and assistance I want to be offering. So we'll just practice that, okay? Just looking at my notes. I tell you, every time I write with a ballpoint pen, I regret it. I've only markers from me going forward. I need some more those skinny fat marker, like a Sharpie size. That would be better. So today's one of those days, besides going around chanting the beauty of the good, celebrating your abundance, to really allow that rest again. It's not the weekend. It's a few of us have a day off today. That's great. But really to allow yourself to rest. And if you're thinking about what's already been said here, not carrying your upset, not holding your stress, not holding your trauma, not holding your fear, not holding your anxiety, giving that up, offering that out is a way of resting. I'm not going to toil and fret all day long, So today's a day of rest. So here, the treasure I don't want, anxiety about what people think about me, breaking through it, but it's a tough cookie. Matter of fact, that's my jam too, as I do think kindergarten. That's the thing I was thinking about. When you just feel like you're not like everybody else, or whatever, you're not good. I don't want to put a narrative on you, but there's some story we carry. It's important to just celebrate. And to be very frank, I've been doing online stuff. I forget, 2011 maybe I started going online. Before that I was working offline. I didn't really have that anxiety then, but once I came online, I really was worried. And I'll be super honest, I ended up catering to really bitchy people who just did not love all this awesome sauce going on here. Not everybody. Carol and I met way back when, and that's been, we've been friends ever since, and super honoring, loving. I don't mean everybody, but largely that's who I ended up catering to. The people I was worried wouldn't like me, and guess what? They didn't. They were big pains in the butt, huge pains in the butt. And when I really started saying, fork it, I don't want to be afraid. I want to share my light without worrying. I've lived a lifetime of being teased and rejected in my own family, your family, if they do a number on you, you're super blessed going forward, because we just got a lot of that out of the way. But I remind myself so many times. Just now I posted to Facebook that I'll be here today, and that old little niggle comes along, and it's like, and it's just like, my joy to shine, my joy to love you, my joy to celebrate life with you is so much bigger. That even though I have anxiety, even though I worry about what I look like or how I said it, or even though I might tomorrow say, I hope I didn't offend somebody yesterday, you will have that stuff. I wish people would speak more honestly about these things, who've written books, or how we look to those people and think that's who I need to be, perfect and famous or popular or big, No, the truth is, you'll keep having anxiety, you'll keep being concerned, but you're going to learn to say, fork it faster and faster, because the love and joy, you're unstoppable, an unstoppable force of light and beauty, unless we decide to sit down and say, I'm going to worship the fear, So I call that worshiping at a tiny altar, sitting down at the tiny altar and saying, really, this is mattering the most. I wrote a post a long time ago called Welcome to Hell. It was a little spoof on the McDonald's art, and Corny the unicorn was riding in his hell cart, and it is very comical. It's not my usual style of writing, but I should dig that up and repost it. It's very funny. But that's it. It's like we worship things like what you look like, or, you know, just so many things. Yeah. I'm just reading this comment here. You tell me what guidance you can receive there, Roshni. I mean, you're just the first few, it's an awesome full-time position. Stay there. Don't even do the next sentence. Don't even do. No, don't even do. Why do that? You know, say it. Awesome position. I am perfect. This or something better, but don't say the rest with so much love. You know, I'm just saying, I'm telling myself the same thing. Don't do the rest, you know? Don't do the rest. Yeah. That's right. We're celebrating it every day, Miss Carol. Yeah, no sitting down now. Yeah, we surf the waves. I have them every single day. Sometimes my mind projects things onto you. Sometimes your mind will project things onto me. There's so many things. But really, it's like if it doesn't feel good, I always say if it feels like, you must acquit. Remember the O.J. Simpson trial? If the glove doesn't fit, you must acquit. Yeah. So if it feels like, you must just dump it, kick it out. We're not serving, you know, and think about how much in this moment, let's all just tune to how much we want to make a difference in the world. Whether it's we want to be seen as a difference maker, I don't care what perspective you're coming at it, you know, you want to shine. Then, you know, you just cannot allow yourself to dither with those old stories. It is not a kindness to who you truly are. And, you know, if you knew who rode with you, you wouldn't do it. And that's my practice. If you knew who walks beside you, I'm just looking because I write notes to myself all around the house. If you really got it, who loves you, baby, who rolls with you every single day, and I'm talking about God, you wouldn't. Kind of loving this one today. So today's a day to take a break too. Take a break from your stories. The gift that you want to give yourself today is one of love and abundance and ease, and whatever you want, do that. Yeah, and you know, Aggie, just with so much love, there's probably people who are really irritated by how you are. And when I noticed that, talking back to what I was saying before, when I used to cater to people who weren't really into me, I would sit down to write my letters, my newsletter every week, and I would worry, and then I would be like writing with hunched up shoulders. Then I would get snippy remarks. I would get people writing me back, correcting my grammar. I would just bitchy people. You know, sometimes they are the healer for you because you see it in a flash. They're treating me like this because I am so irritating to them, and I'm drawing them in with my poopy wishes, you know? So I started learning, oh yeah, you know what? You're unsubscribed. I just started rolling to the bottom of their emails and hitting unsubscribe. I'm done. I got the lesson. I'm done. We can graduate. That was a loud, really cute old Ford truck, bright red truck going by right there. You know, we can be done. You can decide today's the day you've graduated. Are you ready? Then you just start to drop those little second and third sentences. I'm here to shine. Look at me. I'm beautiful. Look at how awesome I am. Don't I make you feel good? I'm here to share love with you. Forget any other sentence that wants to come after that, unless you're really, you know, sweet to yourself. Good morning, Miss Mary. So happy to see you here. Yay. So, yeah, today's the day just to really take a break and really rest from the stories, from the upsets, from anything you don't want to do. You know, just treat yourself like royalty today, because you are. Because you are. Because you are. Today is the day to open your heart to love and not hold on to your fear. Remember a couple days ago I was talking about that song, Hold On Loosely. Hold on loosely, but don't let go. You know, we really don't want to hold on to the upset. So just don't do it today. You know, whatever you want, it can be yours today. Yeah, we're here to shine our light. That's what we are. And you know, the mission, this is just reminding me, Amanda, when people sometimes come for a healing or a reading and they'll say, I want to know what my purpose is. I want to know what my purpose is. What am I here to do? And sometimes it can be such a, can't you sometimes feel so bummed out because you don't know? You can feel so sad about it and scared. And if you focus long enough, it will really be become an obstacle. I have a great memory, and some people have been telling me the same story for a decade. And the truth is, if they're still working with me that long and I haven't called them out on it, that's on me. Of course, that has not happened, you know, because look, I'm going to say it. Life is too short, you know, life is too precious to allow your friends to stay in that place. So we want to look at each other and say, I know who you are. You shine with the light of spirit. And even though you believe this poopy caca story about yourself, it is not truth. I will not see you in that truth. You know, it's not our job to talk people out. Everybody's free. I'm opening the window. Hold on. Let's see. Everybody is free. If they want to say they're a horrible person or they're a loser or their purpose, you know, they're free to keep doing that. And you really can't talk anyone out of their agenda. The blessing, if somebody comes to talk to me, is I can because they're asking me for that guidance. That's kind of a nice thing. But most people just, you know, when they're ready, they're going to do it. So your purpose, the point of that whole thing was your purpose is to shine. That is your only purpose. And you get to be as specific as you want about it. So some of you are like, I want to write a book. All right, go. I want to fall in love. All right, that's how you're supposed to be shining now. So I want to do these lives every day. All right, that's how it's supposed to be. You get to decide how it's the flow of how you direct that energy. You get to decide. So guess who just arrived? Sunny and Cher are in the house, outside the house. That is our duck family that visits us most mornings and evenings. They just walked onto the scene. You get to decide how you want to channel that light that you're here to shine, that love that you're here to offer. So don't you dare do it, please. If you say, I'm no good, I can't do it. I don't know if you can see them going by now, but look down. They're standing right in front of the camera on the grass. Hey, babies. Good morning. Look at me getting so good at this live thing here. You know, anything you want, you can be that. So sometimes people are like, I want to be a light sparkler. Then sparkle your light. Don't get hung up on, but I don't have a following. I don't have a social media channel. Nobody knows who I am. Stop right there. Investing in your downer energy is not kind. It's not loving. Good morning, Franny. Good morning, butterfly in hand. Yeah. Caitlin, they're so cute. They're just eating now. I'm going to make them I decided a little cute pond even if they just come and have a drink once in a while. It's going to be fun, you know. Wouldn't it be lovely to spend your days being lit up and excited instead of convinced of your badness, you know? Wouldn't it? I say yes. Yes. So today I'd love to offer a magic prayer now. That's the end of the message. Wow, I've been talking. Love to offer a magic prayer to you today. Magic prayer, we call these magic mornings. A magic prayer is anything you would like. Type it in the chat, and we're gonna roll on that. Are you ready? So just go ahead and let me know what you're calling in today. If it's for a friend, if it's for you, everything goes. So here we go. In this moment now, me and this posse here, now, live and on the replay, I ask for light and grace and ease. Allow our hearts to be open today. Allow our joy to be flowing and present. Allow the energy of ease and deliciousness to flow through our veins today. Let us be true sparklers, sharing this light and this knowing on. I ask for every single one of us here that we be released from our old stories. I'm going to tell you right now, you are beautiful, you are worthy. Inside and out, okay? I'm not just talking about looks here. You are worthy, you are powerful, you are strong. And you know what? You are intuitive. You know. And you are worthy. And please, may you not give your shine to today. Please, the people who don't get you, the people who don't appreciate you, please walk away. People who keep telling you who they are and you keep trying for a different, walk away. Yeah. Here comes the garbage man. You got anything you want to dump in the dumpster? It's going by. So gather up your things, friends. Because here he comes. The ducks did not like that. I ask for light and healing and the perfect order of flow and ease for Aisling and her family. Aisling and her family. For all of those affected, that's all of us really now. Ease and healing and a perfect unfolding, you know, and I will just say, may we remember that we don't know. We don't know the perfect unfoldment. We don't know, you know. I tell you this all the time because it's a very near example. When number 1 was diagnosed, that's the day our miracles began. That's the day the miracles began. That's the day the light came on in the room for us, and it was beautiful. And, you know, it's a tricky question, but I doubt we would ever say, no, wouldn't want to go through that again. So we can't know. Let's keep that in mind. May you remember you are of service. May you remember you are powerful beyond measure. And I hope you have a gorgeous, beautiful, awesome day today. So I wanted to pull this out of my pocket. I had a little yogi tea, you know, these messages. I put this sweater on. Needed some heart chakra energy today. I love this green. I've got green. But I still have purple pants on. My favorite pajamas that the kids gave me. Life is a flow of love and your participation is requested. Isn't that great? And I remember the last time I wore this, we were down for treatments for number 1. Cancer, trials and things, and they have tea in the waiting room, and I love getting that message. So I tucked it in my pocket. I wish you the most infinitely sparkling day today. I will be here again tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Chicago time, 10 Eastern, 3 in the UK. These replays are up every day in the afternoon, 2 o'clock on YouTube, and I invite you to support my work. There are links in the profile how to do that. Share, invite somebody to come tomorrow, or share this on your social media. Let people know that this kind of love and support is here for free every single day. You know, this is my mission too. I love you too. I love you too. And I am grateful for every single one of you on this ride with me. Thank you for being here. Okay, it's me, Robin. Let's go make some brekkie, have some awesome tea and coffee, and play today. Just a little. Let yourself play. Number 1, did you hear it? You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. See you in the morning, friends. Bye-bye. It's me, Robin.